Right, now this is a bright eyeshadowed neon look that you can wear to any party. But if you want to know how I achieved this look, just keep on watching. I'm going to use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Now this is really good stuff if you want to sort of give your eyeshadow some staying power, because you only need a really tiny amount. And just apply it either with your middle or your wedding ring finger. There, okay. Right, now to do this look I'm going to use the Sleek makeup palette. This is the Eye Divine range of the mineral based eyeshadows, and it's Acid 57A, so let's get a brush to point to, is the fluorescent yellow, you can see there, fluorescent yellow, and the green and the fluorescent pink as well. And also as a base we'll be using the white and the black, if that's the right one. No, sorry, that's the black one. The Provoke Cosmetics Shade It and Fade It brush, but any type of blending eyeshadow brush to apply eyeshadow across the lid will do. So there you can see it's got quite a fluffy, flat but fluffy head. And just apply it all across your lid, right into the corner by the tear duct and over, all across, just to give it a really good base. There. And I'll be using the Smudge It Smoke It brush, which is actually a really good brush. It's again from the Provoke Cosmetics, but I've seen sort of MAC do a very similar one, Benefit do a very similar one. It's sort of like got a pointed but tapered edge. And then just gently line the lash line area, just very gently, and then work it up into the crease. Okay. And then once you've got to just sort of 2/3 into the crease, swirl it around, back out, and that will give you that smoky look. This colour we'll be using is the bright fluorescent yellow. So just load up your brush. This is an angled brush, sorry. It's an angled, fluffy, sort of tapered edge brush. Mine is again from Provoke Cosmetics, it's a Shape It brush, but Crown brushes do a similar shaped brush, and MAC definitely do. So just tap off the excess and just close your eyelid, and with the sort of pointed corner inwards in towards the tear duct, just gently tap and press in the shadow, and then bring it out onto the eyelid, because you just really want a load of yellow all over. Bring it up towards matching the sort of rainbow shape you made across with the black, and just sweep it through all across. Now I don't know if you can see actually into from the camera, but from where I'm sitting with the light, it's just a load of lovely yellow colour. Just sweep it back and forth to blend it in. Really illuminous, great for if you're going out on a night, sort of clubbing, to a party. More of an evening look. I wouldn't really wear this eyeshadow in the daytime because it's just so bright. Bring it down. Now if you keep your eye open, load up the brush a bit more, tap off the excess, and then just close your eyes and press down into the tear duct so that you get a bit of eyeshadow just surrounding the tear duct, and using the pointing edge upwards, again use that as sort of the point of a pen almost, and sweep the colour down slightly. Next I'll be using the this is a C150 angle fluff brush. It's very similar to the other one that I was using applying the yellow colour. I'm just using a different brush, and like I said, I got this one from Provoke Cosmetics and I got this one from Crown brush, and you can see the sort of angled heads if I hold them the right way. They're very similar, so there you go. They're really good to apply small amounts of eyeshadow. So this is the pink that we're using, this one over here. Just loaded up the brush, tap off the excess, just close your eyelid and just gently begin to sweep down, up You don't want to drag the colour out or in too much. You just need to keep it into the centre of your, sort of almost where your eyeball would sit if you opened up your eyes. Using the same smudge it brush to apply the green smoky look now across over the black. So we're loading up the green. Tap it off, and you can give it a bit of a blow and begin to just work the colour. Now it's best to start off on a smaller area and then go around, because the colour is very, very pigmented shadow, and it will go through, so it's best to just keep control of the colour really. Back in again with the same brush that I applied the yellow, get a bit more of the yellow, and now we're going to connect the yellow with the outer corner, and again just above the crease line to connect them both together. Right. Next I'll be lining the underneath the lash line with a bit of the green. This is a Soften It brush. It's just a lining, sort of a close to the lash line brush, and it's got a sort of rounded head but a flat brush, just to apply eyeshadow to the very, very close to the lash line. It gives it a really nice finish. And you can get this brush, this was from Provoke Cosmetics, but you can get them from MAC and Benefit, and Crown brushes also do one. There we go, just right close and 2/3 all the way in. Yep. Same angled fluffy flat brush again, and you're just going to connect it into the inner tear duct with the green, just very gently smoking it out. You can see now I've got a bit of fallout there, you can just brush it away with a powder brush. Right, now to blend in the colours, you can get a blending brush. Really, we're not going to move the colour around, we're just going to blend in the harsh lines, but just gently pressing on the shadows there. Flip it around, just pressing gently, and there you have that. That's just taken away any harsh lines that there may be. I just need to fix a bit of that yellow. As you can see, oops, it's pink has slightly gone beyond where we wanted it. But I'll be using the Highbrow by Benefit. This is rather than applying an eyeshadow, because I did apply the white underneath as a whole base, rather than applying a highlighting shadow, this is a brow lifting pencil. It is really, really good to sort of emphasise the brow area. So I'll just be sweeping that across there, just underneath. Gentle, small strokes, because it is quite a soft, sort of crayon-y pencil, so you just need a light colour. And just to emphasise the arch of the eyebrow, just put 2 dots, one just above where the actual arch starts, and then where it just sort of finishes. So we get, that's the arch, that's the corner, and 2 dots on the either side. This will help bring out the eyebrow and make it very prominent, which is really, really good for this type of look. So you gently blend in. This is a C136-80 brush. It's just a flat brush with a sort of rounded edge. There, I got this from Crown Brush as well. Just very reasonable. I think it was only a couple of pounds really. And there you go. You can really, if I zoom in, you can really see the colours taking shape there. Next, I'll be lining the waterline. So this is just a black kohl pencil. Mine's from Rimmel, but you don't have to get a Rimmel one. Any soft black kohl pencil or cardgel will do, just to line the waterline. Just pull the eyelid down slightly and just work it into the waterline there. And the more you sort of work it in, the darker the colour goes.